I've been saying there's a phenomenon that is happening in the English Premier League right now. How are teams losing to a team that has 10 men on the pitch? Should football revert to 10 versus 10? I don't know. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Football with Priscilla. I'm Priscilla, obviously. So hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Now, ladies and gentlemen, in what has been an interesting weekend of football, we are going to talk about the top 6, now 7, thanks to Newcastle and their results. But before we get into the video for today, make sure you share, like, and subscribe. Make sure you share, like, and subscribe, and turn your notifications on to know when next I post a video. Now, I want to run through this video as quick as possible because I know people don't have a long attention span. Okay, 10 minutes and they're out of it. So the first game that we're going to talk about, ladies and gentlemen, is Chelsea versus Luton. Now listen, we all laughed at Chelsea. Personally, for me, I have a video, right, which is actually my best performing video, where I ranked the teams according to how I thought they would end up at the end of the season. Now, I know it's too soon, but I'm thinking maybe, just maybe, I spoke a little too soon. Anyway, so I put Chelsea out of the top. Is it 4? Yeah, I think I put them somewhere number 6. But do I still stand on my decision? Listen, I know Chelsea played well. I mean, this is just Luton. But for me, Chelsea are still not convincing. Yes, they managed to beat Luton 3-0. Yes, I watched the game here and there, but I'm still not convinced. Like, Chelsea is not... they're not playing in a way where you'd be like, okay, Chelsea can actually challenge for the Premier League. Like, I feel like they're still building. I feel like Pochettino is still working on the team. I can see something there, but they are not threatening. They're not scaring me. So for me, Chelsea, it's like good for you guys, but you guys are still not showing anything. Like, you're trying, yes, but you're not threatening. So yeah, so Chelsea beat Luton 3-0. We have Tottenham, ladies and gentlemen, who beat Bournemouth 2-0. Now listen, are we overlooking Tottenham? Because under this new coach, they actually have a wonderful style of play. Can we say that Tottenham were being held down by Harry Kane? Because the way they are playing football is actually quite interesting. I feel like it's like some shackles have been removed from that Tottenham team. And I'm not saying it to be like, to say like to bash Harry Kane. I feel like sometimes teams tend to depend so much on one player that they forget they have their abilities, right? And all of a sudden, when you take that one player off the team, suddenly you can see, oh my gosh, these other players are good. And for me, I actually am enjoying Tottenham's game, the way they are playing their football. It's very interesting. Tottenham actually have an identity right now, better than Manchester United. And Manchester United have had Erik ten Hag, I think, longer than Tottenham's new coach. So it's very interesting, but I think we are all overlooking Tottenham, but they're actually playing good football. Right now, they don't have an out-and-out striker that we can point at and say, oh, this is their main man. But regardless of that, they're managing to score goals. Regardless of that, they are playing fluid football, and I'm actually very happy, and yeah, I'm actually very happy with how Tottenham have been playing. The other team I want to talk about is Arsenal. Ladies and gentlemen, Arsenal drew to Fulham. Listen, I was not even watching this Arsenal game. My sister was the one who was giving me like, she was the one who was giving me updates. So like the last time I checked, it was like 2-1. Fulham had a red card and they were 10 men down, and I was like, ugh, Arsenal's gonna finish this game like 5-1 or something. So I even stopped checking for scores and updates from my sister. And then I come back home, check the scores, and it's 2-2, and I'm like, what happened? So you know what, let's do something fun for this video. Kindly let me know if you're an Arsenal fan, you've come across my page. My page is not necessarily for one team, it's for everyone, but I obviously will talk about my heart, which is Manchester United, more. But if you're an Arsenal fan and you watched the game, kindly let me know in the comment section what you think went wrong with regards to the Arsenal Fulham game, and do you have do you have confidence in that Arsenal team? Because I've been saying for the longest period of time, Arsenal has a great team, amazing players, but for me, I feel like they are lacking an out-and-out striker. I just feel like they need a pinpoint striker. I feel like Keita and Gabriel Jesus are not enough. So please do, if you're an Arsenal fan, or if you're not an Arsenal fan but you watched the game, please put down in the comment section what you think went wrong, because I didn't watch that game and I'm kindly asking that you let me know. Okay, thank you. All right, so the next game that I want to talk about is Manchester United versus Nottingham Forest. Now listen, I watched the highlights for the Manchester United Nottingham Forest game today. Yesterday I didn't watch the game, which broke my heart because I feel like if I was there watching it in real time, all those emotions, them coming back 3-2, it would have been the perfect Saturday. But unfortunately, I couldn't watch the game. But listen, for Manchester United again. If you're a Manchester United fan, right, or you're not a Manchester United fan, but you watched the Manchester United game, kindly let me know what you saw with regards to Manchester United, where the problem is, where the problem, what we lack as a Manchester United team. Because listen, I didn't watch that game. I'm not gonna lie, but I did watch the highlights. I watched how Bruno scored. I watched Casemiro, Ericsson, and how Nottingham Forest, is it Bowley and that other guy scored. But I didn't sit to watch the whole game to analyze and to see what happened. So listen, this video for most people will be like, ugh. But like, I'm asking you to tell me in the comment section, ladies and gentlemen, what you saw. But yeah, but for me, Manchester United are not convincing, and one thing that's stressing me with regards to Manchester United is the fact that Tottenham have an identity and Manchester United don't. We keep on hearing Eric Ten Hag style, Eric Ten Hag style. When are we going to see Eric Ten Hag style? And I feel like for Manchester United, just like Arsenal, we are lacking a striker. Marcus Rashford is not a striker. I will never stop saying this. He is best coming off of the left. We need a striker. We need another midfielder. And Manchester United is looking for a goalkeeper and a left back. Why aren't we looking for the one thing that we need the most? A midfielder. Amrabat is waiting, and yet Manchester United are like, oh no, we are waiting for us to sell players. Like, that team stresses me. So it was actually good. We showed a great mentality in coming back and getting the win. I mean, Old Trafford is actually becoming a fortress, but we shouldn't be conceding so many goals. This is going to come and bite us back towards the end of the season when we're like maybe struggling at counting points with another team. We're at par with another team, and then we find the other team has a better goal difference than we do. So I think Manchester United should not be leaking goals as much as we are right now. We shouldn't concede so many goals. It's so frustrating. And kindly let me know in the comment section what you think about Onana. Do you think he's a good shot stopper, or did we make a good decision? Let me know. But yeah, so with regards to the Manchester United game, I didn't watch it that much, but from what I saw, towards I think in the second half we played actually way better. The one touch football. What I will say is shout out to Aaron Wan-Bissaka, who I think under Eric Ten Hag has really developed. Like, he's been crossing the one touch passing. I honestly did not think I could see that from Aaron Wan-Bissaka, but it's so good seeing it from Aaron. So yeah, that's one player I feel like has improved very much, and it's just amazing to see. But yeah, so for me, Manchester United, my problem is I think we need an identity. It's time we started playing the Eric Ten Hag style, and if we don't, why are we failing to adapt Eric Ten Hag style? Please, someone kindly let me know. Okay, the game we're going to talk about is Man City versus Sheffield United. And listen, Man City, I put you guys on my list as the first one, and I said you guys would win the Premier League. Y'all are not convincing me right now. It's like Man City without Kevin De Bruyne is not Man City. Like Erling Haaland without Kevin De Bruyne is not Erling Haaland. Like, are we going to talk about the elephant in the room, which is Erling Haaland without Kevin De Bruyne? I've been saying this for the most period of time. If a team wants to beat Man City, I feel like close off any balls going to Erling Haaland. Like, there should not be any crosses. Let them not reach Erling Haaland. But and then again, Man City has such a big squad that you might shut off Erling Haaland, and you might shut off all the crosses that are going to Erling Haaland, and then boom, Alvarez pops up, Foden pops up, Grealish pops up. So yeah, Bernardo Silva, yeah, pops up. And then you're just like, what? So with Man City, like, they're not convincing. I mean, they're conceding goals. But then again, with Man City, you'll be like, oh, they're not good this season. And then boom, towards the end of the season, they go on a 15-game unbeaten streak. And we're just like, well. So for me, Man City, I'm not worried about Man City. If we reach the new year, God willing, and Man City is still playing the same way, I'll be worried. But for now, they always start slow and then they always pick up steam towards the end of the season. We've seen this script before. So if you guys are like, oh my gosh, Man City, listen, it's still Man City. But anyway, so the last game that we're going to talk about is Liverpool versus Newcastle. Newcastle. Like, I watched this game and I was so happy. I was like, yes, Liverpool is losing just for Newcastle to lose. How do you lose to a team that has 10 men? See, I've been saying there's a phenomenon that is happening in the English Premier League right now. How are teams losing to a team that has 10 men on the pitch? Should football revert to 10 versus 10? I don't know, but it's so ridiculous. Like, I was hoping Newcastle would beat Liverpool, and here Liverpool showed us how good they are. Do you guys think Liverpool is making a return? Like, do you guys think actually Liverpool will come back to being the Liverpool that can challenge Man City, or is this just me overthinking it? From what I saw, their mentality was actually amazing, and if they keep on that with that mentality, as 11 men on the pitch, it's over for the rest of us. Like, let's not forget how good Liverpool can be when they want to be. But for me, Liverpool again, I think their greatest weakness is their midfield. There's no creativity on that midfield. McAllister is not creative. Who was on that midfield? Who else is on that midfield? Wow. Anyway, yeah. So McAllister and the other midfielders, let me just say that I don't see any as much creativity for Liverpool. So I think that will one day affect the squad. I think Liverpool is good going forward. Nunes just showed us what he can do, which is his inconsistency is just so annoying. Otherwise, I think he's a good player. But I think Liverpool's lack of a creative midfielder will come to haunt them. Like someone that's able to make those wonderful passes to a Mo Salah or to a Nunes is missing. And I think Liverpool really need that. I feel like one day we will look back and say, oh, if only they had a creative midfielder. The creativity, I feel like creativity is important on the midfield and a lot of people overlook it. But yeah, so for Liverpool, there is a possibility that they might be the Liverpool that is annoying for the rest of us, that just that going at Man City for the Premier League, and they just become that Liverpool that we all hated that kept on winning and winning and winning. There could be that possibility, but I don't think it's high. But I wouldn't be surprised if Liverpool came back and challenged, even though I didn't see it coming. I wouldn't be surprised if they did challenge for the Premier League. So yeah, it's actually been very interesting. It's too early and it's a little too soon to even say who's doing well, who's not doing well, because you know a season is long. There injuries, players get out of form, etc. There's so much that could happen. But listen, it's been very interesting. The phenomenon of 10 men beating 11 is just, it's quite interesting. It is quite interesting. Ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed this video, can we give this video like, I don't know, 15 likes? Yes, let's target 15 likes. Yeah, 15 likes. So yeah, so that's all I had for you guys today. Thank you so much guys for watching. Make sure you share, like and subscribe. Make sure you share, like and subscribe, and turn your notifications on to know when next I post a video. Bye.